Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Quorra. Today we're talking about some interesting market moves and news that could impact your investments. So on Monday, the US stock market saw a bit of a roller coaster ride. The S&P 500 rose by 0.38%, while the Nasdaq gained 0.79%. However, the Dow took a hit, slipping 0.04%. But what's really interesting is that investors seem to be brushing off some pretty hawkish comments from Cleveland Fed President Bate Hammack. Hammack urged tighter policy to curb inflation, which could have been expected to weigh on markets. But instead, the focus was on semiconductor stocks leading gains and pushing the SOX index to a record high. That's really worth noting because it suggests that investors are getting excited about the potential for growth in tech. And let's not forget that gold prices also hit a new record high, rising above $3,850 per ounce. But what's driving this trend? Well, investors seem to be looking past hawkish talk and instead focusing on other factors like political uncertainty. The looming U.S. government shutdown is definitely making headlines, with analysts warning that it could delay key data releases, including Friday's jobs report. So, while we're seeing some positive market moves, there are also plenty of concerns still out there. One thing to keep an eye on is the impact of this shutdown on the tech sector. With a big game like Madden NFL coming up, you might want to think about how this could affect Electronic Arts. We heard that EA's going private in a record-breaking $55 billion deal. That's huge news. And if you're looking at the bigger picture, it's also worth noting that this deal follows Microsoft's purchase of Activision for a whopping $69 billion. But even with all these market moves and industry developments, we still have to consider what's driving them. In this case, it seems like investors are turning to safe haven assets like gold amid fears about the shutdown. And that raises an interesting question. How will the Federal Reserve respond to this uncertainty? We'll be keeping a close eye on that. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you're interested in learning more about these markets and trends, don't forget to check out Quorra's channel for more analysis and insights.